Diving, and let's begin with a new game. We're gonna go on the hard difficulty. But you just make sure it says new game. Yeah, that's our start game. We're gonna go on the hard difficulty, guys. For true survivors, which I am a true survivor. Okay, so now we are in the middle of space. And we're lost. And then there's an alien who wants to kill us dead. But you won't be seeing the alien until later on in the series. Okay, so right now we're basically on our ship, but I won't be talking during any of the cutscenes. I didn't put subtitles on yet. I'm gonna put subtitles on in case I accidentally talk over something. I don't want you guys to miss out on any of the commentary from the characters. So yeah, and I hope you like the BioShock series. I'm gonna be getting back to that soon, but and the GTA 5 series is coming out.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Oh yeah, guys, let's get into this. There's gonna be a little cutscene and then we get to do our thing. This game's basically starting off in your ship, the Torrens. You're gonna be carrying over to the Sevastopol, which has the alien on board, and the Working Joes, which you'll see them probably in part 3, or however far we get in this episode. I'm hoping to get far though.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anesidora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietary material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Obviously, that sounds a little suspicious, because why would some weird guy help me come on some stupid-ass spaceship which is going to Sevastopol? I wouldn't really. I would take that risk. But right now, we're gonna actually... Yeah, hang on. Let me quickly put on subtitles for you guys. Audio. Just in case I may talk over some things and you guys don't hear, you guys will be able to see it, what it says. Just want to give you the best content, guys. So I'm going to try to get past a few saves on the Sevastopol. Right now we're gonna sign into this little computer. Don't worry, guys. Say the scares haven't come yet. I'm so excited for this. I've been waiting for this game for a while now. So let's begin. So now, as you can see, the graphics in this game are really beautiful. I mean, they've improved since Outlast. I mean, I played Outlast, and I'm not gonna be making a video for that for a while. Probably gonna do that when I get Xbox One. That way it's much easier. Let's go take a shower. Why not? Need a shower. Nice space shower. Okay, space shower's over. Time to get dressed. I don't like walking around ships like this. It's kind of weird and awkward. So, okay. Let's just get dressed. And let's begin. Let's go to the hell. Now we got the rest. Now let's go talk to Robo-Man and Samuels. If you haven't watched another guy's Alien Isolation gameplay, I think he actually considers him a robot. And this is just an email. You can pause the video if you want and read that. I'm not gonna really read all of those just because time purposes. If you want to read them, just go ahead and pause the video anytime you want and feel free to read them. But otherwise, let's go. These are nice spacesuits. I'm impressed. And on the way, I'm going to be stopping at some telephone lines just to save the game. If I want to stop, or, you know.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern from a close inspection.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor okay? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for one.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Okay, so I might not. This is gonna be a really fun game. I might not continue. I'm gonna be continuing the series a lot, but I might just stop when I find my first save in this Sevastopol. Just okay. Don't get jumpy right now. It's not that time yet. Let's just get into the atmosphere of the game. We're gonna probably just find the first telephone line we can.
Good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors.
Okay, so it's a little computer.
That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for
Okay.
50 years.
LM Link will be going to
It's okay.
Sevastopol.
We'll both get what we want, right?
Just pause them if you want, because I'm not
Have
gonna
you
be.
seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
Let's just go to the bridge and get this.
Looks like we're up.
Briefings up. Alright, so we can follow Taylor if we want, or we can just go ahead. Trying to go ahead, but she's blocking the way. Move it. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's just get a nice view of space.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-Class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit.
Oh my gosh, it's freaking outer space.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right?
Lovely.
I'll
Oh,
hail
wait.
Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector
The only
locked.
thing.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
The only
Everyone have their briefing documents.
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Let's go get those. But the only thing I don't like is you can actually fight back. I like just survival games where you don't have to fight back. But otherwise, it's a fun game. I like Alien Isolation. Alright, so now we're heading to Sevastopol Station. We get to explore that whole thing.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
just in case I talked over it. That's why I put subtitles.
Looks like damage.
That's why I put on subtitles.
Punch up
guys.
74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over. Hello, Marshall? Marshall, this is the Torrens. Say again?
Okay.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up,
We're going
so
in.
I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster.
It's so cool.
I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Are you sure, spaceman?
Safe trip.
Yay, it's space! I always wanted to go to space, guys.
Stand by.
I always-
My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks.
I always
It's the
dreamed
only
of it.
option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Oh, fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Okay, so I'm probably just gonna go to the first save I can find in this game, and then I'll end here because I'm almost out of time for this episode. It's
What happened here?
it's basically just a bunch of cutscenes for this
My
part.
God, Ripley. You're doing good, Tim.
Sorry about that, guys. Though I don't want to skip cutscenes because it reveals story and stuff. But expect a lot more gameplay in the next part or next episode. Let's just find a save point and otherwise, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy the series. I know I'm going to enjoy the series. I know I'm going to enjoy it. Seriously, why don't you just go back? Like, seriously. I know your crew just got lost, but seriously, I would go back. Like, screw this station. I'm not going in there. Okay. As Amanda Ripley, or Ripley Jr., we must go in to go find our friends and go find the Nostromo flight recorder. There's Nostromo. I got the Nostromo edition, so I guess there's a DLC with it if you get this edition for it. And yeah, so that's the ship. It looks like a piece of crap. It looks like a piece of wreck. Yeah. And it's actually fun to explore. I can't wait till next month, guys. And Call of Duty all next month. Expect a lot of COD Black Ops 3. Okay, because I'm going to be playing that all break from Christmas Day to probably January. I'm going to do it every other day, just because I don't want to keep spamming videos out every day. But yeah, so now we're on this spaceship of hell because for some reason these people got some Nostromo flight recorder, which I don't know why the hell they have it. Okay, so we're in outer space. We're freaking in a goddamn spacesuit, and I feel dizzy. Not me personally, but the character probably feels dizzy. And you just got out of an explosion, man. Now where do we go? Oh, so we're gonna turn around. There we go. I don't speak space. I'm not used to this. Okay, now we just gotta find out after we take our mighty spacesuit off. Okay, guys. So now we're in the Sevastopol station. I'm just gonna try to find a safe point. Yeah, guys, I'm all out of time for this episode, but expect a lot more gameplay in the next video. Let's just save. This is what the save points look like, an old classical telephone.